Ben, can you tell us about a good story that you'd want to share with our audience about whether it's something funny or inspirational from your experiences?
Yeah, I remember one time, and this is really quite personal. So I was being mentored by a HR director, and I just won all these awards and plaudits and all kinds of different accolades. And I remember the review I was having with him, and he kind of turned around and said, "Can't argue with your performance. Brilliant, absolutely exceptional performance. But do you want to cut your hair?"
Okay. You weren't expecting that, I see.
So for our listeners, okay, this man's good hair is what he has. They're beautiful locks. They're shiny. They're curly. They have beautiful, loquacious curls. He tells you to cut your hair. What next?
Yeah, and then he says why. He justifies why he tells me to do that.
Okay, what did he say?
I think at the time he was trying to be helpful because some of the senior leaders were talking about the length of my hair, so he wanted to kind of relay that information in a way that I took on board, and I could accelerate and progress my career. I could become like him and have a short haircut, perhaps. But,
did you do it? Did you cut it?
Well, this is what was funny, because he gave the example. He says, when I'm going to my very serious HR management conference, I'm stood there and I look around, and out of 800 people, I only see one that looks like you. And I said, "So you're saying I'm unique?" He said, "I stand out." That's what he was saying. But the way I took it was, actually, this is fuel, because standing out is not a bad thing in this world. And I didn't cut a single hair off my head. And I've grown it even longer since. And now, this year, for the first time, I was invited to speak at that very conference he mentioned. So standing out is not a bad thing.
That's a great story, man.
That is an amazing story. Ben Whitter. Visit us at remotelyone.com/podcast for upcoming episodes. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and download our episodes on your favorite podcast app.